Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Before I begin, here are my disclaimers. Today I am going to give you an update about Theravance Biopharma Inc. annual report. Theravance Biopharma Inc. is a biopharmaceutical company that develops and commercializes medicines in the United States. The company's portfolio includes YUPELRI, a once-daily treatment for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, which is administered through nebulization. In addition to YUPELRI, Theravance Biopharma is also working on ampreloxetine, an investigational medication that has shown promise in treating symptomatic neurogenic orthostatic hypotension, NOH, in patients with multiple system atrophy, MSA. This treatment is currently in Phase 3 clinical trials. The company has a strategic partnership with Viatris Inc. to develop and commercialize revefenacin, which includes the YUPELRI inhalation solution. This collaboration highlights Theravance Biopharma's commitment to advancing innovative treatments for various medical conditions. With its focus on developing and commercializing medicines, Theravance Biopharma is poised to make a significant impact in the biopharmaceutical industry. The list of businesses and services provided by Theravance Biopharma includes developing and commercializing medicines, research and development of new treatments, such as ampreloxetine for NOH in patients with MSA, strategic partnerships, like the one with Viatris Inc. To develop and commercialize revefenacin, commercialization of existing treatments, including YUPELRI for COPD overall. Theravance Biopharma is a biopharmaceutical company dedicated to improving patient outcomes through innovative treatments and strategic collaborations. The income statement shows that the company revenue have been declining annually and operating income have not been increasing. This shows that the business is under pressure with rising cost and its management is unable to expand the business. The primary drivers of revenue growth or decline can be identified through a review of the financial report's extracted summaries. On the growth side, several factors contributed to an increase in revenue. Notably, YUPELRI net sales grew by 12% in 2025 compared to 2024, driven by customer demand that increased by 7%. The company also received a significant milestone payment of $25 million for achieving $250 million in U.S. net sales. Additionally, the sale of remaining royalty interest in TRELEGY and potential milestone payments from Royalty Pharma investments are expected to contribute to revenue growth. Furthermore, YUPELRI sales milestones and China region royalties are anticipated to generate additional revenue. These factors collectively indicate a positive trend in revenue growth. However, there are also drivers that contributed to revenue decline. The ampreloxetine program was wound down due to failure to meet primary endpoints, resulting in potential loss of revenue. Restructuring efforts aimed at reducing operating expenses by approximately 60% may also impact revenue growth. These factors highlight the importance of careful planning and execution in managing revenue streams. Theravance Biopharma's net income and profit margins. A shift towards growth in 2024, Theravance Biopharma reported a significant net loss of $56.4 million. However, the company experienced a remarkable turnaround in 2025, with a net income of $105.9 million. This substantial increase of plus $162.3 million can be attributed to revenue growth and cost savings. Specifically, the company saw a 12% rise in net sales and a notable 60% reduction in operating expenses. The shift from negative to positive profit margins is also noteworthy. In 2024, the company's profit margins were non-existent due to its net loss. Conversely, in 2025, the positive net income implies that the company's profit margins are now positive. While one-time gains from sales-related milestones and royalties may have contributed to this improvement, it is clear that Theravance Biopharma has made significant strides towards financial stability and growth. The company's financial performance has shown a significant improvement in recent years, with one notable indicator being the generation of positive operating cash flow. This is evident from the company's financial statements, which reveal that it has consistently generated substantial amounts of operating cash flow. In 2025, the company achieved an impressive $238,541,000 in positive operating cash flow, demonstrating its ability to generate sufficient funds from its core operations. This achievement is a testament to the company's efficient management and effective operational strategies. The generation of positive operating cash flow is a crucial aspect of a company's financial health, as it enables it to invest in growth initiatives, pay off debts, and reward shareholders. The consistent generation of positive operating cash flow by the company suggests that its business model is robust and sustainable. This, in turn, provides confidence to investors, customers, and other stakeholders about the company's ability to deliver long-term value. Overall, the company's performance in generating positive operating cash flow is a significant positive indicator of its financial health and stability. The financial performance of various segments and regions can be gleaned from the extracted summaries. The U.S. market stood out as a strong performer, generating $74.96 million in revenue for the company. This is significantly higher than Europe's contribution of $32.5 million, which, while notable, falls short of the U.S. figure. The data suggests that both the U.S. and European markets are viable sources of revenue for the company. However, it is worth noting that there is no indication of any region or segment performing poorly. The absence of such information implies that all regions have been contributing positively to the company's overall performance. It is also worth highlighting Viatris' significant role as a customer, accounting for 100% of the company's receivables from collaborative arrangements in both 2024 and 2025. This underscores the importance of this partnership in driving revenue for the company. The management of the company is signaling a positive outlook for its future prospects. The key strategy revolves around commercializing YUPELRI through organizational restructuring to streamline costs. This effort is expected to unlock shareholder value by exploring strategic alternatives such as selling royalties and retaining the right to receive additional payments based on certain performance thresholds. In addition, management aims to reduce operating expenses by approximately 60% in 2026, with full run-rate cost savings of $70 million expected to be realized starting in Q3. This move is likely to enhance profitability and improve cash flow. Furthermore, the company is prioritizing commercialization efforts with partner Viatris Inc. and achieving milestones for TRELEGY royalties. The management's focus on delivering medicines that make a difference in people's lives through innovation and expertise suggests a commitment to long-term growth and sustainability. Overall, the company appears to be well-positioned for future success, driven by its strategic initiatives and adaptability to evolving market conditions. The company has made several strategic moves through acquisitions and divestitures. In terms of acquisitions, the most notable example is the purchase of VIBATIV by Cumberland Pharmaceuticals Inc. in November 2018. Additionally, the company aims to expand its portfolio through acquiring or in licensing additional technologies, product candidates, products, or businesses. On the other hand, the company has also engaged in divestitures to optimize its operations and focus on core areas. One significant example is the sale of TRELEGY royalties in May 2025, which resulted in a one-time net gain for the company. Furthermore, the amplexetine program is being wound down, indicating that the company is streamlining its operations by discontinuing non-core projects. The company's financial activities have been notable for their focus on returning value to shareholders. One key aspect of this strategy is the purchase of its own shares. In fact, the company has actively engaged in buying back shares, with a significant example being the completion of a capital return program worth $325.3 million. This move demonstrates the company's commitment to maximizing shareholder value and reflects a deliberate effort to reduce the number of outstanding shares on the market. That concludes the financial summary for Theravance Biopharma Inc. Feel free to comment below, and I will be happy to answer them when possible.